Welcome to Learn English with Ease, your cozy corner to improve your spoken English naturally. In this podcast, you'll hear relaxed solo conversations designed to help you speak English with confidence and comfort. So grab a cup of tea, find a comfortable spot, and let's dive into today's solo episode, My Weekend Routine. Hi there, it's Emma, and today I want to take you on a quiet journey through my weekend routine. Weekends are my favorite part of the week, not because I get to do something exciting, but because I finally get to slow down and really enjoy the little things in life. Let's begin with Saturday morning. I usually wake up around 9 or 9:30. There's no alarm buzzing, just the natural sunlight gently entering my room through the curtains. I take a moment to stretch and just lie there for a few minutes, appreciating the stillness. It's my way of saying, hey, no rush, you've earned this. Once I get up, I open the windows to let in the fresh air and put on some soft jazz or acoustic music. It's amazing how music can completely change the energy of your home. Then I head into the kitchen to make my favorite morning drink, a big cup of creamy coffee. Sometimes I make it iced if it's warm out, or hot with cinnamon if it's a chilly morning. After that, I go to the balcony or near the window and sit down with my journal. This has become a ritual for me. I write about whatever's on my mind. Sometimes gratitude, sometimes my hopes for the week ahead, and sometimes just little thoughts and observations. It helps me stay grounded and feel more connected to myself. Next, I do some light stretching or gentle yoga. I follow a 15-minute routine I found online. It's really simple but makes my body feel awake and refreshed. I love how it makes me breathe deeper and feel more energized without needing to leave the house. Now it's breakfast time. On Saturdays, I like to make something a little special. Maybe avocado toast with eggs or a smoothie bowl with bananas, strawberries, chia seeds, and a drizzle of honey. I take my time preparing it, making it look pretty, and then I eat it slowly while listening to a podcast or some instrumental music. Late morning is for quiet relaxation. I usually curl up on the sofa with a cozy blanket and a book. I've been rereading Little Women, and every time I open it, it feels like coming home. The language is so gentle, and the characters feel like old friends. I usually sip on a warm cup of chamomile or mint tea while I read. Sometimes I light a candle with a scent like vanilla or lavender. It makes the room feel even more peaceful. I stay away from my phone during this time. It's my sacred quiet hour. Just me, my book, my tea, and my thoughts. Around noon or a little later, I'll get dressed and go out for a walk in my neighborhood. I love walking without a destination, just noticing the little things. Flowers blooming, people walking their dogs, the sound of birds. It helps me reset and appreciate the world outside my apartment. When I come back, I usually prepare a light lunch, maybe a veggie stir-fry or a sandwich with soup. Then I'll sit down and watch an episode of a cozy series. My favorites are Gilmore Girls, Anne with an E, or old British dramas. Shows that feel warm and familiar, like a hug in video form. In the afternoon, I might do something creative. Sometimes I paint or sketch. Nothing professional, just for fun. Other times I bake. Banana bread is a favorite of mine. The smell of it baking in the oven is just pure comfort. I'll make a pot of tea, slice the bread warm, and enjoy it while listening to some relaxing music. The late afternoon is when I do a bit of organizing. Maybe tidy up my room, water the plants, or do some light cleaning. I like to put on lo-fi beats and just take my time with it. Cleaning slowly and mindfully turns it from a chore into a calming ritual. By evening, I start thinking about dinner. I love making something simple but nourishing, like pasta with sautéed vegetables and garlic, or a warm bowl of lentil soup with crusty bread. I might even pour a little glass of wine and light some candles to make it feel special. After dinner, I usually take a warm shower, do my skincare routine, which includes cleansing, a calming toner, a moisturizing serum, and sometimes a face mask, and then change into my softest pajamas. That's when I settle down for the night. I'll either journal again, this time reflecting on my day, or read a few more pages of my book. Sometimes I'll just sit quietly and let my mind wander. I try not to scroll on my phone at night. It helps me sleep better. By around 10:30 or 11, I turn off the lights feeling grateful, grounded, and recharged. And that's my Saturday. Sundays are similar, but I tend to focus more on preparing for the week ahead. Grocery shopping, meal prepping, a bit of planning, but I always make sure to include time for rest and reflection too. So if you're someone who's looking to create a weekend routine, remember, It doesn't need to be busy or full of activities. Sometimes the best routines are the ones that give you space to simply be. Pick 1 or 2 small habits that bring you peace, and slowly build from there. Oh, and listening to podcasts like this? That counts too. You're improving your English, connecting with calm energy, and giving your mind a gentle workout. That's something to feel proud of. Stillness, a calm and quiet state, without movement or noise. Ritual, a repeated action with personal or emotional meaning, grounded, feeling emotionally stable, and present in the moment. Sacred, special or meaningful in a deeply personal way. Reset, to refresh or restart your mental or emotional state. Mindfully, doing something with. Attention and intention. Nourishing, healthy and satisfying, especially for the body. Lo-fi beats, relaxing, mellow. Background music often used for studying or unwinding. Chamomile, a calming herbal tea, made from chamomile flowers. Recharge to restore energy and feel refreshed. Thanks so much for spending your weekend moment with me. I hope this solo chat gave you some ideas, some calm, and a little inspiration. Don't forget to follow Learn English with Ease for more gentle English conversations. Until next time, stay cozy, stay kind, and keep learning, one peaceful moment at a time.